Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to the Long War. It is time to deal with that Bostonian terror attack. So let's do it. I ain't gonna look at this crew. They know what they're up against. It ain't gonna be pretty. Let's rock and roll. Get over to Boston. Don't need the dramatic launch codes, don't need dramatic landing codes. Let's just get in there.
Get ready to deploy.
What map is
within the continental
this?
United States.
Why do I not
The
recognize
aliens are
this?
getting
This is
more
not the
aggressive in their
police
attacks within
station.
city limits. If we can't prevent them
Is
from
this-
terrorizing the local populace, panic is going to spread throughout the region.
Which map is this? I don't remember. The two-story one I remember is the police station. Is this just a weird angle looking at the police station? I don't know. What map is this? I'm curious now. Don't recognize the illustration.
Central, Strike 1 is locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is cleared to engage hostile
heck?
targets. Watch your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are in the AO.
Just a warehouse, maybe? I don't recognize this map at all. Oh, I know what this is. This is the one I tend to get Exalt maps on. This is the one with the long... You normally land... Oh, no, not really. Okay, this is a really tight map, though. This is very, very tight. Which probably is going to mean we're going to hit packs, like, as soon as we move. I'm not looking forward to. Yeah! Yeah! About that whole hitting packs right off the bat thing. Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Heading there now.
Yeah, about that. That is ridiculous. Do you see how much red is now currently arrayed against us? I mean, the good thing is we have a bunch of full cover here to play from, so we can work. It's just, this is gonna be nasty. This is gonna be massive civilian casualties, because it's gonna be so tight. Shoot, that's gonna be bad. Okay. Well, let's just see what's in here. I mean, I know aliens are in here, obviously, but... I mean, if we're lucky, they're not inside the building, they're behind the building, but I'm guessing there's gonna be some pack right there. Yeah, there we go. So what do we got hanging out with the civvies right there? We got... And let's take a look at the tracker, too. So this is part... These two, if we're looking directly up from our scout, these two are part of a 6-pack out here of squiddies, it looks like. See right there, and a thin man. And over here we have 2 commanders, a mechtoid, all hanging with the civvies. They're just hanging with the Joneses, so... Alright, well, that's gonna be interesting, meaning horrifyingly bad for everyone involved. Let's try to get this functional. I'm gonna get Kaze up and away right now. We're gonna need that, that accuracy post-haste, good sir, post-haste. I don't want to go too high. I'm not going to be able to see through the wall. I'm going to put her, like, right around there. Kind of, like, right here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's when I got the line on. Yep. Bingo. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, perfect. Now, I got to be very careful about taking vision here, because we are, like, within... Usually nearly within a tile of taking vision here. And that's no bueno. But this is going to be a nasty knock him down, drag him out kind of fight. How close can I get? There's no way I can get there without triggering. Really? I'm skeptical, but I'm going to trust... I haven't committed too many troops forward, son of a bitch. Okay, I take that back. I was going to say, I haven't committed any troops into bad positions yet, so I'm going to trust that I can do this. And sure enough, my faith in the giant green circles of doom are rewarded. Let's see. Fine here too? Wow. Okay.
Position confirmed.
Now on Baker a little closer, because that EMP might be worth its weight in gold. Running into the Seekers and the Mechtoid, that could be huge for us. Where's our Rocketeer par excellence? Here we go, J-Ray. Get back behind this truck, and since again you don't need a line of sight to anything, steady up and get ready with those rockets. I'm gonna use Beth, I think, as kind of half cover for Saint.
Defensive position here.
As he's gonna be able to run up. There's vision on the Mechtoid. Maybe vision on the Mechtoid. Again, I'm gonna keep this one relatively copacetic and not push, because I don't want to get a bad first turn. That would be the worst. Dane. I need Dane to have some flexibility on his positioning as well. He's got a gun that's not quite what he's used to, so I got to give him a bit of leeway here. A little bit of Leroy Jenkins here. All right. Get me right there. This is technically a flank if they push in on him, and that's all right. Okay, that's fine, I think. We'll put everyone on Overwatch. Let me get Saint with the plasma pistol Overwatch. It'll probably make more sense. Kazeh, steady up. So you don't have beyond visual range Overwatch. The rest of you sit on OW in case these all move in. Yeah, and then we're going to push in. I'll probably activate with a shot from my sniper since it's a guaranteed in the zone proc. Oh, here we go. Never mind, I was going to activate that later, but I decided to move. Okay, that's kind of a crabby start. They're taking apart civilians no matter what I do here, I think. And they went behind the building, so that's really not good. That's not how I wanted to start that pack off. And now I got a problem, because all the civvies are in there chilling with the... That looks like Thin Men, maybe? Or Exalt. Okay, Thin Men are active. With the Seekers. Come in closer, come in closer. I have Overwatches for you. I have Overwatches for you! And stop running out of the building, you little shitbags. Going after them, it's gonna be really depressing. Got one. Wow. Haven't been hitting too much stuff here.
Target eliminated.
Something about punta. Alright. Let's talk about my punta. Alright. Sorry. Okay. What can we do? The options. They're not awesome right now. The good thing about this is that we can get... I need the motion tracker early here. There's another pack coming in on our right really hard. As you can tell, this pack wasn't here a second ago. This tight, and now there's one. And I'm afraid if I put up my scout, that goes active, and then we have a problem. What does my sniper see? My sniper see better see a lot of stuff. There you go. 92%, 92%. Yeah, they're slightly elevated, which is why we're having that issue. I missed at 92%, that's gonna suck. The good thing about this guy back here... Well, there's a civilian right there. I was gonna say, it's a civilian, there's no civilians near him. There actually are civilians near him. Let's just take a look. If I push up here, am I gonna take vision of that? I may, because it's gonna be like right there. Oh man, God, these terror missions are getting worse and worse. I swear to God, like it's just one thing after another. I really got to get the Overseer down, put an end to this war at some point. This is getting a little messy. The other problem is with that guy in Overwatch, I can't really commit too hard. Oh God, hey, my options here, not awesome. So what's actually active here? 2 Sector Commanders, 1 Mechtoid, 2 Seekers, 2 Thin Men, and 3 Sectoids. That probably counts up 7, 8, 10. So that's about the presence here. Yeah, it's about the 10 right there. So those 5 on the right would be new, which is just marvelous. So I'm just thinking, how would I make this quick? The best thing would probably, yeah. So if I can just blow up their cover and get my Pathfinder in there, I can likely drop most of those guys, and I'll leave the Seekers to Kazeh. So let me do that. Let me get a high explosive to clear up some cover back here, clear up these walls that are hiding behind, and start doing good damage to the Mechtoid, and that'll permit me to get the mind controllers down, I think. But there's a back right there, right? What do we see back here? This is... looks like Exalt drones. Yeah, they're Exalt. Definitely some Exalt killing their own. Okay, so this is a narrow map that's going to be very difficult to navigate through without activating extra packs. I'm not very keen on that, but I'll do the best I can. I mean, we're gonna be ambushed like crazy from all the sides, so there's very little I can do about this, unfortunately. I'm trying to be clever and conservative on this is not gonna jive very well. I'm just gonna have to really try hard to avoid vision taking of these guys. That's really the key. If I can avoid that, I'm good. It's gonna be hard because we have a pack coming in there. We have a pack on Exalt to the right, so that's gonna be all sorts of trouble. Yeah, we just gotta be just in a way. I mean, things we're not gonna clear this Overwatch either. If I move in like this, we do risk running that pack. Oh, this is not an easy position we find ourselves in here. Dane can at least skedaddle over here, and that's fine.
I'm on it, Commander.
And get him a little bit of cover that's more feasible to play with. Cairo. I could use an HE on this position over here. I mean, I could still use a pretty good HE here and just rely on high explosives to knock these guys down. Like, how am I going to get here without them seeing me? That's really the key. If I can get to a place where that Mechtoid is kind of... he dug his own grave in a way. Because he's behind that full cover, so in a way I can't get at him easily, but he also can't get at me very easily. Wait, didn't you just see that you would see him from there? Mechtoid, really? You can't. He can't see you through any of these moves. It's actually quite convenient, actually. Okay. Yeah, and I can get her all the way up here, potentially. And it's not going to take vision on the Exalt punks. Perfect. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Alright, now, I mean, I could take this, but I'm going to actually go ahead and drop these guys back there. As angrily as possible, because I'm going to try to drop that Mechtoid and the Mind Controllers. The Mind Controllers are going to be annoying. They like to suppress. Guys? Can I not get the grenade in here edgewise? Are you serious right now? Oh, there's going to be 2 dead civilians if I do it that way. Are you serious? How do I not have a good angle? Is a proxy going to be easier? Seriously? For once, is the proxy frisbee going to be easier? And I know the problem is. The problem is this wall is blocking me. Alright, weirdest use of PK strike ever, but this was going to have to be. Can we break this wall down? I think we have to be able to break this wall down some way. I'm going to try it this way. There we go. Now. There you go. This should be a clearer grenade shot now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's what I needed. Dane. Dane with the PK. Dane with that PK. Alright, get that grenade down there. If we need to command off, I will. Because this is the easiest way to drop our problems. Okay, we have a guy with 1 more HP there, which we'll need to find some way to drop. Can we drop him? Not really. Okay. Spike, where are you? It's highly probable I can pull the... No, I can't pull the Mechtoid Overwatch from here, but that's alright.
That's affirmative.
I need to spike up here a little more, because I do feel like the Exalt Pod's going to come in here soon. Let me get just a pistol up. Wait, did that seriously tell me the rifle had a worse shot than my pistol? Wow, that's weird, but okay. I think it must be one of the Foundry Project effects. I have more aim on my pistols. That's bizarre as hell, but okay. Oh, she has Ranger, doesn't she? They increase aim on pistols? I don't even remember anymore. That's fine. I wanted 100% here so I could start dropping numbers and not have to worry about missing the end-of-zone chain at least.
No longer
Good.
a threat.
Now, dropping the Mechtoid is going to be a wee bit more complicated, but not by much. I need to get to a position where I'm not going to be spotted until I'm ready to fire. Get through here. No. Yeah, I'm going to take this just so carefully. Because that Exalt pack back there, they have a sniper, and those things do, as you saw last time we were on a terror mission with Exalt, ridiculous damage. So no attack, no attack, no attack. Here is where the Mechtoid sees me. So I should be able to just duck in here and get an easy kill on Beth without triggering the the pack. There we go. Perfect. Good job. Just I want to say, Beth. Perfect move. 97, really? Okay. And I see that guy for 77. What do you have? Do you have... He doesn't have reactive, so that's fine. Let's take that swing. 8 damage, 2 DR. It's within acceptable tolerances of suck. And Saint's gonna have to do something similar here for me as well. We're gonna have to get up and start trying to think about saving these civvies. Up here, yeah, Saint's visible to the Exalt pack, which is not acceptable. What about here? He's not, but he sees the sectoid. That's pushing my luck very, very fine. But I'm okay with it, I think. Only 72 now. Why did this get worse? What happened? Enemy defense. Did you suddenly get... Why did they suddenly get defense? It was 92 a second ago, and they got... It looks like they have... tack sense? But it's not a promotion. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. It looks like they just got 15 degrees attack sense. But almost like 20 more defense. I don't get it. I mean, I understand it goes down -10 for in the zone because of snapshot, but it still should be 92, not 82. Odd. Okay. I'm not sure why my odds went down so much there, but I'll have to deal with it. I may go ahead and command on Saint to drop the grenade. I'm also concerned about taking that pack to the right. And getting Saint here might be safer, but it's safer only in a relative sense. That Seeker can still try to ping him from the corner, but it's better than activating another pack off. Saint, what to do with you? Well, number one, you're going to need to move, then command, and then probably take a swing at something. Yeah, go right there. We didn't trigger that pack on that side, and that's important. I'm actually going to roll the command here, just because I need to drop this on the left side without triggering the next pack. This whole highly dangerous group needs to just not exist anymore. And again, I don't want to break that cover explosive thing, because that may reveal me to the Exalt pack. I'm going to try to be careful not to break that billboard. We should do at least 1 damage to the thing back there, and we should be enough. Perfect. That's exactly. It's surgical. Freaking surgical. Just what I wanted to see. Alright. Nice. So why do we suddenly zoom in like that? That was weird. Alright, Saint, you're flanked currently. But not for too long. You have a shot. An 85 here. I'll take that. Right in the head. Nice swing, Beth.
Not a problem anymore.
Saint's no longer there. I'm relatively... Actually, wait a minute. Because of that double height thing... Because of that double height, I'm actually not going to trigger the Exalt pack moving Saint into this position, according to what the green Discs of Doom tell me. No, that looks about right, actually. Looks like running right up here with Saint is not going to trigger the Exalt pack because of that double height billboard that I saved. So that's going to be huge. Might even drop a run and gun to knock the Seeker down, unless Kazek can get a drop here. 72 is not the best aim we've got, but I'll take the swing at least. Kazek's got it. She's on point today.
Enemies down.
Not too shabby. Okay. So that's what's left here. We have 2 Thin Men and 2 Sectoids. Not the most threatening enemy complement in the world. Yeah, this does appear like I can go ahead and get the civilians saved without too much of an issue. I'm concerned, but on the other hand, that also guarantees a mission success, so I'm very much a fan of going for it. We could lock and load on Kazeh still. Let me take the lock and load. I'll need that no matter what. I was going to move her in to try to get a swing at that, but I'd rather not risk it. Alright, Saint, get yourself right there. I think that's going to be worthwhile. So anything out here is going to trigger that pack, right? They're going to see me. No, not really. About here. Nowhere near enough the civilians to make this worth it. But this is a relatively clear position. We have Saint also up in a way to deal with that pack. Alright, if I could do it. Okay, so that was bullshit. The green Disc of Doom did lie to me. Completely lied to me and tried to fuck me. So that's really, 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 really bad. Really, really shitty, in fact. So last time I trusted green Disc of Doom. That's really kind of awful.
Okay.
So Saint is going to earn himself a smoke grenade. And so is all our mechs and people up here who are currently very, very flankable. Let's get it right like this. I need Saint in that volume, otherwise we're going to have a problem. Can we get... No, we're okay on full cover there. Saint's the only one who's in really deep shit, so let me do it like this.
Cover going out.
Oh, fuck me. I try really hard to do this right, and then, you know, when the green discs fuck me like that, it's just, there's not much I can do. We're in Overwatch in case they rush us. That's the other thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Thin Men have snipers back there. I'm worried about the Exalt snipers, though. That's going to be no bueno. And they're going to be picking off civilians here left and right. So I gotta get in there and go very, very aggressive on these guys. And there's so many civvies here, too. They're just, like, sitting around ready to be whack-a-moled, so...
They've got me locked down.
Okay, suppression, which is Sectoid's favorite trick these days. Fine. Yes, he's right next to Saint. Saint's gonna be able to get a nice hit and run on him. Oh, you fucker. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I tried really hard not to activate that pack early, but now they're just gonna go after civilians like crazy. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, I tried, man. I tried. I looked at the green circles. It showed that I wouldn't activate, and doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I do. We got lots of losses to deal with. That's Thin Man looks like he's double moving and trying to get around the flank, which is good. Fucker. Like every single civilian in here is dead, basically. So I gotta go really aggro on this. I don't know how many. Oh, Jesus. That's 6 civilians in one turn? Something like that? 5 in one turn. Yeah, that's gonna be feasible. Well, the mission's a success, so to speak. It's just not gonna end well for anybody. Hi, why do you only have eye on one thing? Only eye on that sectoid, really? Okay. Well, we're gonna need to go pretty aggro here. And we're gonna need to look for potential overwatches. Since I'm not gonna worry about activating anything at this point, they're all already active. 97% on the, what on the rifle there, Spike? Would you mind? Would you kindly? 89%. So bizarre. Alright, you got a 99 on out, alright? Can we please hit the freaking giant abilities to hit things? Thank you.
X-ray down.
Good thing about a lot of this is that they have very few kind of support units. They can't throw those annoying smokes up, so getting in on them is going to be a lot easier. I need Saint to get in on them pretty hard, though. Like, get in on them in here. This can provide flanking on 2 units. No, it's not. It's only provide flanking on 1 unit. Where's the sectoid? Is he standing out there right now? Yeah, maybe right here. Trying to think of hit and run in both of these positions. Now, there could be more, obviously, out there. What do we have? 1 sniper, 3 operatives, 1 medic. Medic's the guy with the smoke, obviously. Dane, what do you have eyes on? You have eyes on that guy. Well, I think Dane can now safely move up to a full cover position here. Can you do it without dashing? Looks like no. So that's not that useful. Vengeful 1 can still work. J-Ray can still work. And I mean, if I'm not going to use explosives now, when am I really going to use explosives? That's kind of a thing. Now I can drop. I mean, this lets me ITZ a lot of stuff, but again, if I want to even start thinking about saving civilians, I may just pitch Saint kind of over here. Get a civvy saved and get him... on this corner, though, it's very, very flankable through that door, which is obviously a problem. But this provides me pretty ample FU room on those 2 units. I could technically just go right there and think that maybe I'll get both of them. Those 2 civvies are not overlapping, though. Can my medic get in there? Not safely. Yeah. There's not a lot of good options here when I'm trying to mitigate civilian casualties. It's quite difficult. So I need to find a way to drop the sectoid, help drop that guy, while simultaneously saving some civilians. I don't know where the rest of them went. I think they all cheated out in that direction, but there could be another guy back there just itching to do something nasty to my face. Now I could come up right here with Saint, just seriously just face palm them and hope for the best. Damn, what do? I don't know what to do. I mean, I can keep my team alive. That's no problem. The enemies here aren't that scary. It's just, I don't want to lose that many civvies. That's just going to get ridiculous in a hurry. MC this guy, maybe? 40%. Panic, 65. Not looking so good. Maybe, though, if I can Mind Fray. Can't see that guy. Alright, I can't really see anything worth a damn here. I'm trying to stay away from this right side. Remember, there's a 5-pack in there still somewhere. And Kaze maybe dropping the sector is the best thing I can do from here. Yeah. It's not going to be in the zone, but
No longer a threat.
it'll appreciably solve some of my problems. Namely, I need to get in here with Spike to break stuff, and this is going to be the easiest way to do it. Spike, Smile, sorry. I'm going to get Smile actually right up against this, so there's no vision on her from out there in case there's a position just waiting to take advantage of that. I wanted to go do a punch here and save the ammo, but this looks like a more efficient use of my time. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Heading to that location.
Then maybe I'll use Saint to save some of the civvies. Knowing this, I didn't get any new intel here, which is interesting, on where the enemy positions lie. Yeah, I'm going to take the reload from here.
I need ammo. Target pacified.
Yep, I'm aware you need ammo. That's why I'm kind of trying to get you some. Now, yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to stay aggressive here. Stay aggressive, go in so they don't target the civilians. What's left? We have 4 Exalt operatives still that I don't have eyes on. 2 thin men and a sectoid. Okay. Now, options are, since I didn't use running gun last time, I could save this civvy. I might be able to just to get a nice high explosive. The map isn't very deep here. It's unlikely to have much else back there besides the packs already activated. So what I may actually do is take J-Ray's high explosive. It seems like I like this thing, but I do. You're not wrong. Alright, go up here, clear up some of this cover position. I'll get some intel as to where everything is located. Probably not kill the civilian while I'm doing so, and then have a better idea of where to deploy Saint. There'll be less cover for Saint to play with, but they'll have a lot less cover to play with as well. No, not the civvy, not the civvy. Civvy needs to stay alive. Let's just kind of play it this way. Play it smart. That might drop the civvy. Let me put it right there. Yep.
Won't even know what hit him.
I better know. Let's see. There'll be a garbage can back there which we can't quite get rid of, or dumpster rather. Okay, awesome. So we killed something or other back there. See, the advantage of all this... Yeah, now we dropped a lot of stuff. We can get rid of the entire Exalt pack now. We can get Saint to come up here, save the civilian, and run and gun down the rest of these guys. I mean, hit and run down the rest of these guys. The thin men are still an issue because they're trying to crawl up our flanks. Wait, Smile, do you have a shot on something suddenly? You don't. Okay, I didn't think so. But this gives us an opportunity to get Cairo up in here with the grenade and just drop bodies. Just go ahead and kill those 2 on the right and maybe even find the thin men with an explosive. And if that's the case, if it's relatively clear, I might get my medic in here to save these civvies. It's not a bad idea. That guy might see her, but it doesn't really matter what he sees because Saint's going to deal with him. Yeah, I might drop an explosive just on that right side. Try to make this as surgical as possible. I don't want to have too much panic on here. It looks like we had a good start on this mission. Not too much of an issue, so I want to continue that if I can. Yeah, I need to get Dane up here too. Sorry I'm thinking about this so long, but I mean, like I said, it's not hard to get my squad out of here alive, but it's going to be hard to get most of these civilians out alive too, so it's part of my goal. Sniper sees you. Sniper sees you. How about in this smoke volume? Sniper doesn't see you in the smoke volume. Let you go. Or he does, and that might be an issue. And it's only 9 damage, so that was a low roll on the Exalt Sniper. I tried to avoid that again. I'm less... He may have beyond visual range Overwatch. That could be a feature of the class, which I don't understand, which is why the green circles didn't tell me the truth on that one in particular. We're going to try to put a perfect little grenade up here and clear up some of these fuckers. Might be able to get it just right. Because that'll be... Okay, that's all taken care of. That guy's staying stiff with 1 HP, which is an issue, but that can be dealt with relatively simply. Yeah, we're not seeing any units up there, so... I mean, as risky as it is to put my medic here, that's potentially flankable. I mean, it's just very risky. It would be better to put Saint there, honestly. But I don't have Saint to do that if I want to get a kill. Dane, can you get in here maybe and save a civvy? Completely out in the open. Dane's like, yeah, if you want me dead, sure, I can do that. That civvy's no longer safe to save. What I could do is duck out here, save the civvy, take the hit and run, and then duck back out to here with Saint. Kind of do like a twofer. That might work just fine. Like, just right out here. So he just takes a minimum distance approach to getting there. And this is still really, really easy to get in on. Yep. Should I even bother to reflex? I'll probably go with the pistol if it's going to be decent enough aim at close range. It should be. Oh no, there's another guy there. There's another guy there. I thought we killed both of them. Okay, there's 2 Exalt lead out. I must have killed a sectoid. Oh, fascinating. So that changes the calculus a bit. Changed the calculus considerably, actually. So I thought this was all taken care of. Saint may have to just straight up just go out here and just wag his dong at them, because the worst is going to happen is 2 thin men, which Saint can take on the plate. And they'll probably go after Saint rather than my medic here, so I'm more a fan of doing this than I thought I was a second ago. It's just still a little bit dangerous. But this should be doable for the big man on campus here. Yeah, let's take that. Let's get that handled. Yep, handle him. Alright, very nice. I'm not sure what that is in Russian, actually. I think I got him, though. It's more. I think that's the meaning, but whether that's actually true, another matter entirely. I might follow Saint with just the smoke. Just get Vengeful One up here, just drop smoke down. But it's not going to be... He himself is not going to be behind cover in that case. So many difficult decisions here. I did see that Thin Man jump into here, so that might be a thing I still have to worry about. I don't know. Difficult decisions, but like I said, I'm trying really hard to save a lot of civvies here, so... Alright, Saint. Get your swagger on, because we'll need you to keep dropping bodies. Let's get you right there on Dane. Dane, again, there's nothing out here now, as it's clear, so we're going to put Dane facing this way.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Kind of within the smoke volume. Smile. Get on here.
Cover position
and
here.
Reload.
Rearming weapons.
And I'm thinking I am going to put my medic out here. And this could be just a terrible freaking idea. But saving Civi... I just don't know. I just don't know if that's safe. I just don't know if that's safe. I had to figure it out. Alright, I'll figure it out next time, though, as the terror mission continues. I've been Nurse. It's been a long war, and I'll see you all then. The joy, the pain, the sorrow, till then.